trying to record to go straight to live, but, no, it is what it is. We're back. Maybe I'll shoot this over on YouTube. Wasn't our intention, but we, kinda just roll with the punches, you know?
It's
Um,
part of being young creators and, figuring out the challenges of technology.
Hell yeah. But I gotta
Yeah.
be honest, I'm a little bit jealous of you right now. I mean, it's gotta be warmer than 22 degrees where you are.
Oh, it's a multiple of 22. It's like 70 something right now. It feels nice down here. Down in the kids down in Miami Beach right now, at the hotel and just gearing up to get over to the Marlins Stadium for the Winter Classic. See what our boys in blue can do against these little cats. So it's gonna be an interesting game. I'll get some good content for it. But yeah, it's been quite the past couple weeks for me. But starting off this vacation on a pretty high note right now. So yeah, we'll see. Jared, you got some predictions for the game?
I mean, I saw Will Cooley say that the ice was pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah, that's expected. They're playing in South Florida. Like, what do we think was gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, like, I thought they would've like, the AC's so good under it, like, I thought they would be able to make it work. I don't know,
Yeah, because
but
they have this stadium has a retractable roof. So I think because they've opened it up a few times for like aerial shots, it kind of messed with it a bit. But again, like they're not going to be on it really before the at all today before the game. So I think because they were, doing their their practice skates, their family skates as well. I think that kind of messed with the ice a little bit. So we'll have to see what it looks like once game time starts. But with these events, like you always know that's going to be a factor. Good thing is both teams are playing on the same ice. So that's I feel like that as a factor shouldn't really matter.
yeah, I feel like it's like the comparable of, like, you know when you, like, go on the ice and, like, the Zam just fucking overdouses it with water?
Oh yeah.
That's what I
Uh,
think's gonna happen.
yeah, like I feel like they're gonna have to. I think that's where the main issues happen, that they dump too much water on. Like after the first period, I remember whenever they've done one in a warm area, or say it was like in the 40s during the game, they
Yeah,
dumped way too much water out and became a swamp.
yeah. That's always a risk that, like, you might run into, and I think too with, like, I don't know, like, I'm worried it's, like, I'm, like, thinking the comparables, like, normally, like, the ice for NHL rinks is fucking pristine,
Yeah.
and, like, we don't usually like, probably your average, like, local rink is, like, a municipal golf course.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's, like, they're gonna go on and, like, expect, like, MSG, and it's gonna be, like, them playing, like, the dog shit green around the corner. It's like, I hit my line, and it went nowhere near the hole.
Yeah, it's like how Bryson says playing at your local muni is kind of harder than playing at, a tour regulated course because that is kept to the best conditions. You have a little weed on the green, like that thing is getting plucked out right away. Your local muni, there's divots everywhere. There's weeds on the greens. They're, unnecessarily uneven in certain areas. But at the end of the day, not everything's MSG or Augusta. So
Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I guess we'll see. Like, I can't be like, I mean, they're playing a winter class on there. It can't be like absolute shit. Otherwise, they'd like cancel it.
yeah, I think there's a threshold that they gotta uphold at least.
Like a danger
They
level too.
Yeah, I mean, like it's kind of like playing at MetLife. That turf is not that great. That's why so many people tear their ACLs there. There's got to be some sort of safety aspect they have to take into account here.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. I bet it's not as bad. Like, it's probably just like, yo, it's not good, but like,
Yeah, I think the bigger issue is going to be if it gets a little soupy out there,
yeah,
having with the puck. Because I remember playing at Brewster Ice Arena, there was always a corner that would be just wet. On the 99 rink, Brewster, there was always a wet corner where the Zam came on and off, and it also like dipped down a little bit, so it was uneven and just literally a puddle. So if you're a D man trying to wrap the puck up to your winger, or even just you're on the PK trying to kill it, like you had to probably add like 20% onto that pass or, shot down the ice because that thing was getting stuck no matter what.
Imagine like Eagle or fucking Bob goes to like clear the puck like a routine, just like it's like not an icing, but like it comes down, they go to like swipe it
Yeah.
to the right and just stops
Just gets
and
stuck there.
just
Yeah.
Kachuk just rips it in. Although Kachuk's not playing.
No, he's still on IR. Yeah.
He's
Um,
skating though.
that's good. Yeah. That'll be fun to see him back in the action. It's always a better hockey game when he's on the ice. You hate playing against him though. You always know he's able to do something pretty solid. Um, But yeah, or like remember when Marshy this is when he was still in the Bruins. He was going in for a shootout and he was the third guy. He was able to win it. They lost because of this. He barely touches the top of the puck and overskated it. So game over, counts as a missed shootout. But imagine if like you're coming down on a breakaway and it
Stops.
just hits like a little puddle and just you're done.
Or like the 1T, it's like he just passes it across to JT Miller and just stops.
Yeah, you get Mika like down low, down low on that left side, and like you got Fox is out, so Panarin's running the point there, and
No, Fox is in.
he is.
He came back, played yesterday, day before.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've totally forgot that he was back in action. Oh, sister's here. You want to say hi really quick to the podcast? We're live.
It's live.
It is live.
Hey
Yeah.
guys.
How are ya?
Yeah.
Is it just you two?
Yeah, it's just us today. Yeah, Gordo's a little bitch, didn't make it on.
You excited for the ask her if she's excited for
You
the
pumped up
game.
for the game?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so awesome. Cause when I was living down here, I saw the Panthers play against, and it was the Blackhawks.
Yeah, you went to a Blackhawks Panthers game.
So that was cool. Their rink isn't great, I don't think. I don't know. It was
The
fun.
location
But the
shit.
Rangers and Panthers, I'm really happy for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good old time. We haven't been to a Rangers game as a family in a long time, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be pretty good. Good to get the fam all together back at a game.
Should I go out of the way?
Yeah, you can start getting ready and stuff. Yeah, if you're walking around in the background, that's fine. Just
I just
if you have to change, please go in the bathroom for my sake and the podcast sake as well. No.
It's like a free little cameo.
Yeah, but yeah. No, it's gonna be pretty sick though. I really don't know what to expect. I've never been to one of these things. The reason we never went to them when they were in New York or even just like Boston or Philly was because we were like, why are we gonna, sit in the freezing cold to be so far away from the ice? Like, we're not sitting in nosebleeds at MSG. Why are we gonna go sit in the nosebleeds at, some -2-degree football stadium? Like,
Yeah.
in our minds, it was just never really worth it. Like, it's just as fun to watch on TV at home, sitting in front of the fire, drinking beer there in your pajamas.
Yo, speaking of beer, I think I'm gonna dial back on the sauce. I'm like still hurting. I went out till fucking God knows what hour for New Year's Eve. I mean,
Yeah,
no
it sounds
business.
like you and I had very different New Year's Eves.
Yeah, I think yours was dialed back and like I
Yeah.
look like I'm fucking just got out of the trenches in World War One.
Yeah, you like it. It looks like it's yesterday for you right now.
Honestly, like I didn't even drink that much. I just was out way like like when you just get killed by no sleep and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
couples it with the booze, it's just like
Mm-hmm.
just got pretty.
You get that tired drunk at the start, and then like you start buzzing a bit, you get your energy back, and then the next day is just God knows what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my New Year's Eve, I got the girlfriend in town, so that was pretty awesome. First New Year's together. But we went out to dinner in the city, came back up to my house, and then we were just like drinking like wine and like whiskey and stuff, watching football. By the way, fuck OSU.
Ah!
Had to give it to you there.
I got nothing going now.
I also
Ohio
hate,
State.
dude. I hate Miami though, so like I need all this to beat them.
I got nothing. The Rangers aren't going to cup this year. The fucking Buckeyes aren't going to win the chip this year. The Giants, they're not in the fucking shit. What do I have going for me? Maybe beer league championship is what I got
Hey, beer
going.
league championship, at least in that you have participation in it, so it's a little bit more personal.
I've lost 3 straight championship games in beer league.
Wow. Wow. Well, maybe if you didn't have like 15 apples that one game, maybe if you scored a little more, you might if you have your, goal scoring production up a little bit more, the team might win.
In playoffs for my lower level team, we won 8 um we won 8 to like 5. I had 5 goals. And then the next game I had 3, we lost I think 5-3
Mhm.
and we lost in the chip. But
Damn. Damn, that sucks, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah. Um that's fun. Men's league is so much fun though. Like I feel like people like, everyone always makes the jokes about like, oh, you're so washed up like in men's league. Like everyone is washed up, but that's like it brings back the competitive nature that you had growing up as a kid. It's so worth it.
Dude, I play more. I was like thinking about it. I play like 2 to 4 men's league games a week. I'm playing like
That
120 plus games a year right now.
that's insane.
Insane. And I'm like falling apart. Like I need a rest. Like I've had the last week off. I played 2 games, but I guess not really. There's like exhibition.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, I have one last thing for the bar. Not like I've been calling Josh on all the time, which by the way, fucking love. Like it just overinflates the tires.
Now that the girls aren't on, dude, like that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Like I always have to give you shit because they're
Oh,
like,
for sure.
oh yeah, but like it is pretty sick that like you get those tire pumps a lot. I mean, I'd be eating that up too. I talk about it all the time.
Hell yeah. But I'll say I was washing my hands and like the men's bathroom, one of the bars is like you could see into the bathroom, but only like where you're by the sinks.
Yeah, yeah.
And some girl just walked past and goes, "You're hot," and then just keeps walking. I was like, "That's a pretty nice tire pump too."
That is too. Hand washing in the bathroom.
Imagine it's
Pretty
the other way around though. Imagine like
Yeah, super creepy. Like super creepy.
you walk past the girl's bathroom and she yell at the girls washing their hands, "You're hot." Like
Yeah. That's like that's jail.
like you're done. Like you're
Yeah.
fucking done, bud.
You're 100% cooked. Even if like she like was like, "Oh, thank you so much," and like you guys started talking,
Yeah.
like everyone else is gonna be like, "Dude, what the fuck? Like that's so weird." But like a girl says that to you, like all your buddies are like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Like hell yeah!" And then like I guarantee her friends were hyping her up about that.
Definitely. Imagine like you like to go one further, if that girl walks in the boys' bathroom and just starts talking about the sinks, like no one even like people are like, oh, like that's cool, like whatever.
Yeah.
If I go do that, bro, like I'm getting tackled.
You're getting thrown out and put in handcuffs.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Maybe you just be like, oh, identify as a girl, and then you're like off the hook. But
Yeah, you never know nowadays.
I don't know.
Um,
I'm not doing that shit though,
that's pretty
regardless.
cool though.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the other day, just like a little around the horn before we talk more, say Winter Classic and other NHL stuff. The e-bug for Utah last week was a Utah native, but he played juniors. He played NA3 in Long Beach.
Oh
So
wow.
like I saw like they were posting about him in like Long Beach.
Did you
It's
know
pretty
him?
sick. What do you say?
Did you know him?
Nah. He played NA3 when I was in college and our program in Long Beach is not the strongest. When it started, it was insane.
Yeah.
But now it's like I mean NA3, it's tier 3 junior.
Yeah, yeah.
Um but still pretty nuts. And I'm sure he was over the moon. Imagine one being a
Jeez.
Utah native. There's no
Yeah.
Utah hockey until last year, I think.
Yeah,
And
I
now all of
mean,
a sudden he's
other
suited up.
than other than the college.
Yeah. Well, there's a Utah minor league team. I think it
Oh,
was the
really?
Utah somethings. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like when I was out there for my tour, back in when I was in high school, skated with the team and like I didn't think they were gonna have like their own rink or anything, but like even so, like their rink was like tiny. Like it was just kind of like a pretty like regular run of the mill barn. Um, but then like you go to other places like Gulf Coast or Bama or um even like Ole Miss, like a lot of those southern schools, like they have pretty sick barns.
Yeah. I know
So
Georgia's having one built right now too, or they
yeah,
just
yeah,
finished.
they're is it finished? I knew they were in the process of it like
I
over the
don't
past
know.
few years. Um, but yeah, like you'd think like a school like that is, so outdoorsy, like cold sport area, would at least have like a bit of a nicer rink.
Yeah. No, no, no. Utah's growing though. Everyone's moving. Like Salt Lake City, like the downtown plus the surrounding is
Yeah.
like one of the fastest growing metro areas.
I think because people that want to live out there, they want a bit of like a more intimate vibe than Denver, but want everything else that comes with the Denver atmosphere.
Probably like
And
Denver
now,
of 2012.
yeah, and now you have a hockey rink or a hockey team rather.
Yeah.
Like I'd say that's like Utah's a pretty attractive place to live.
The weather actually like they have some pretty I think it's more mild like because in the altitude you still get some, but like more mild like you could golf. Like you drive 3 hours and be in like southern Utah and be golfing in like February.
Yeah.
And like you're 4 hours from like Vegas or 5
Hmm.
hours.
Yeah,
You get down to
it offers a
Arizona.
lot out there.
Yeah, pretty fucking sick.
The salt flats are really cool too.
I'm sure. I need to get out there again in the summer again. I remember like for like camp, like we went out, like the
Yeah,
hikes were off the chain.
it was insane. Yeah, I've been out there probably like 3 or 4 times now, and like every time I have a blast. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, no, that's a cool city. That is really cool though. Kid played at your local NA3 team. Yeah.
No, it's so sick. I mean, we gotta talk Olympics at some point too, but I want to talk before we go to Olympics, like what's buzzing the NHL. And I mean, it's crazy to say, but the hottest team in the league is the fucking Buffalo Sabres right now.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought that a month ago?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I kind of always have like a very interesting look at Buffalo. I'm like growing up, they were never good. So I just always like write them off. Like until I see them, making a playoff push, I'm always going to be like, no, they're not good.
They were when we were young, they were pretty sick with like the Hassicks, with
Yeah. But like we like in like the bulk of our like
yeah. I remember
living.
playing with them like in NHL like maybe '09 where like you like the Thomas Vaneks. They had like
Mhm.
the Zerger I don't fucking
Yeah.
know.
I mean, they're on a 10-game heater right now.
Yo, so good right now.
Like
Like, do
it's
they add and they make a run? Like, I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I feel like you got like stay steady with what you're doing and look, I think, every team always needs to add a couple pieces here and there. But I think with them, you kind of just you keep going on this run, see what you can keep producing, and if if you start to get a little rocky, maybe make a quick move to just like pump up the boys a little bit, boost morale. Whether that's adding some big time player, an enforcer, good locker room guy, or even doing a little trip.
Yeah, I mean, what changed? Like, what just like flipped for them that they're like, oh fuck, like they're buzzing.
I think they're like, we live in one of the worst areas in the country. We just got to be good at hockey now.
Yeah. Yo, summers in like upstate New York though
No,
are pretty
yeah.
fucking
But
sick.
okay, well, it's Buffalo, though. I mean, like, the city of Buffalo is like, there's nothing really to do there.
Not much shade there. But
Yeah.
honestly though, as far as like I feel like as a Rangers fan, like if there's a team, like I could root for Buffalo, just like out of like love for them. Like,
Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair because out of the whole, New York loyalty thing, I mean, I'm in, I'm in agreement with you on that one. But I don't know. For me, man, like I'm gonna be living in Chicago now again. Um, I gotta have the Blackhawks as my number two. I think.
I feel
Like
like
I
just
think.
no one hates the Sabres. Like there's not like Devils people hate, like Islanders
Yeah.
people hate,
Oh,
Rangers people hate, Leafs people
yeah.
hate.
I think if the Leafs played anyone in the Cup final other than the city of Toronto, I think everyone would be rooting for the other team.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about this. Leafs, Leafs Predators. Who are you rooting for?
I mean, I'm rooting for anyone who plays the Leafs except for Honestly, to see the Islanders win a cup before the Rangers would really kill me. Or
That would suck.
honestly, I'm for Islanders and Devils are the only two teams I don't want to see win a cup, other than Toronto.
Fair. I want to see Matthews win a cup, but I just don't want to see Toronto win a cup.
Yeah, you want to hear a little rumor? I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
I think Matthews is out of Toronto.
Oh, Poppy's got to leave.
I think he's going to California. I don't know
Yeah.
which team. I think it's gonna be one of those three.
Do the reverse Zegras.
I think he might be going to San Jose. I think he goes and pairs up with Celebrini,
The
Will
Young
Smith,
Bucks.
Eklund. They have so many. They could send one of their guys, like Michael Misa. I've seen rumors swirling that like they send Michael Misa and a couple first rounds to Toronto, and they give Poppy to San Jose. It gives them like a little like it's like that Kreider, like you revitalize their career with like some young stallions.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. And he
Revitalize with the young Stallions, and you have those veteran players with a little bit of playoff experience come in there.
Yeah.
Not a bad call, honestly. I don't hate that move at all.
I
I
think
also wouldn't be surprised though, like if I wouldn't be surprised if he left at all. But it is a question of where. Like, who do you think can give the most value for him though? Because he's
I
not
don't
an inexpensive guy.
I think like yeah, like I feel like he's got to have made like 80 to 100 million. Like I feel like for me, like maybe I'm biased, like I'm taking a fucking
A
hometown
ring
discount to go
with a
somewhere.
ring over.
100%.
Yeah,
I want the cup. Like
yeah. I mean, like, it definitely gets to a point where you're like, the money's good, but like, if I don't, if I don't go and do something, win a cup, like, yeah, all these awards and records or whatever are awesome, but if you don't go win a cup, you're like, damn, I should have just went to like work in finance and made that much money too.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like what really is there between 50 million and 70 million? At the end of the day, like I'll take 50 million in a cup over 70 million. Like what can I possibly do
What is
with
that
that much
extra 20
money?
million going to get you?
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll take a cup. Like I think a cup is like it's invaluable. Like
Yeah,
how many people have ever won a cup?
you cannot put a price on winning a Stanley Cup.
Mm-mm. And that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, like that's you take the hometown discount to go do that stuff. To go win the fucking cup. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So I just did a quick search.
Mhm.
There is a total of 3,385 unique individuals engraved on the Stanley Cup.
200? Oh wow.
3,385.
That's still like I mean,
Except so that's including all the bands that have been taken off. But currently there's 2,394 individuals currently engraved on the present day Stanley Cup.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Yeah.
That's a very elite of the elite of the elite. And probably there's so many names that were NHL Hall of Famers that never got to get their cup, which is nuts.
Yeah. I mean, Lundqvist.
Yeah, that's the first one I think of. There's probably some
Yeah.
other probably Jerome Ignola. I don't think he won a cup.
Yeah, I won.
Kovalchuk. No, Kovalchuk might have won with the Devils.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure he was on that Devils team. But a fun fact: Rocket Richard is the person with their name on the cup the most at 11.
Yeah, but
And
that Canadians team's gotta have like when they won from like 1951 to like
when
62.
they won like 30 cups in a row.
Yeah, one of their
Yeah,
goalies like played like 7 years and won like 5 cups and like I'm
yeah,
good. It's too
yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Those, I mean, it's still crazy impressive, but like those definitely have a bit of an asterisk next to their name. And the first woman to have her name on the cup was Marguerite Norris, who is the president of the Detroit Red Wings in the 94-95 season.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any relation to James Norris? Like the Norris Trophy?
Let's see.
That'd be really I mean
Does James Norris
I think it's James
have
Norris.
any relation to
James E. Norris, yeah. Yeah, definitely. He was a Red Wings owner. It's got to be like a relation. Uh,
Um,
what was it? Margaret? Margaret.
yeah, Marguerite. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Marguerite because there's an E at the end, but could just be an interesting way to spell Margaret. Um, Margaret Norris, daughter of hockey magnate James E. Norris, who became the first woman NHL team president.
Oh, so she was the daughter of him.
Yeah.
So this is like the Colts with Steve fuck, is it Steve not Erlach, fuck. The owner of the Colts is like the daughters took over when he passed this past year.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's pretty sick. A
That's
little
pretty cool.
comparison.
Yeah.
Talking about other teams that are hot. I feel like this is kind of under the radar. Yo, obviously everyone knows the Avs are fucking a wagon.
Yeah.
One, they have 2 regulation losses right now, which is insane. And they're on a 9-game heater again. So who's beating them in a 7-game series? I just don't see another team. I don't see another team beating them. I really don't.
I don't know. I feel like playoff Avs are just a different breed.
Yeah, I believe that. I just don't see a team to beat them. The only ones like, especially because right now is, gotcha. Yeah, well, oh, thumbs up, Kim. Unless the Wild and Dallas play each other in the first round, beat the fuck out of each other, like then the Avs are gonna slide past them. They're gonna be able to playing like a. Right now they're gonna play Kraken in the first round, which is like a bye basically. No offense to Kraken,
Yeah,
but
they're not going to make a deep run.
I don't know. I think that's pretty nuts. You got any predictions for the Winter Classic game right now?
I just hope all teams have fun.
Score prediction. Give us a score prediction.
Vincent Trocheck, game winner. Not necessarily overtime, but I'm thinking like a 3-2.
Okay. And you think the ice is gonna be absolute shit, or do you think it'll be all right?
I think it's going to be fine, but but because it's going to be different enough, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But I think after like warm-ups in the first period, like everyone will be, settled in and used to it.
Yeah. I think that'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna be like so bad that it's not gonna be playable. And then
Yeah.
one last thought: is there a cocktail for this event? Like, do they have like a Miami drink? They have to, right?
I'm sure like there's probably like a Miami Vice like stand that you can get Miami Vices at, but like I don't know. That will be the investigation I do, and there will be an answer for that later on. In a couple hours, I will have an answer, or maybe
The
5
special-
answers if you get what I'm saying.
the special drink coupled with a little bit of woof.
Yeah, the ghost of Cam Tucker lives on. He's alive and well, but that's just somebody used to say.
We need to get him and Kenny back on. I've actually been in touch with them, so we'll see.
Good, yeah, it'd be good to get the OG fellas running around on the interweb.
Hell yeah. But yeah, go enjoy the game. You'll text me throughout, maybe send me a couple of videos, and
Hell yeah.
let's go Rags.
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Let's go Rags. Let's see what the bread man can do.
Hell yeah.
All right. All you listening, enjoy, like, follow, subscribe, and go buy some merch at penaltyboxproduction.com.
Penaltyboxpro.com. But yes,
Penaltyboxpro.com.
we will see you guys all soon.